Hey guys, Zuzunatural here. Welcome back to my channel. I just finished my 14-day water fast, and so I figured I'd come on here and give you guys some tips and tricks for water fasting to help you get through your water fast as smoothly as possible. So my first tip is to choose the appropriate amount of days. When you're water fasting, the idea is that you want to rest and relax as much as possible. You don't want to have to go to a strenuous job. You don't want to have to do a lot of physical activity because just because you can do it doesn't mean you should be doing it. This is a time where you chill and get out of your body's way and let your body heal. And the best way to do that is to rest. So choose the amount of days that you can rest, whether that's 1 day, 2 days, a 3-day weekend. If you can rest the whole 7 days or 14 days, choose the appropriate amount of time. If you do a 14-day water fast like I just did, and you have to go to a rigorous job where you have to do a lot of physical activity or it's very stressful, this is not going to be the ideal environment for a 14-day water fast. So if you have that going on, you'll want to choose a 1 day, a 2 day, a 3 day, where you can do it over the weekend, or maybe take a day off, do a 3-day weekend, or 2 days off and do a 4-day weekend. If you cannot get away from a busy lifestyle, a stressful lifestyle, or a very physical lifestyle, you might want to consider one of those places where they do kind of like retreats, where all you can do is sit around and relax. Now, of course, that costs money, and there's no need to spend extra money when you're water fasting because you can do it yourself, given that you are in good health. And if you're not, you have clearance from your doctor. I'm not a doctor. I don't know nothing about that. But, you can do it yourself. It's just that you want to make sure your surroundings, your environment is going to help you heal. Tip number 2. Now, this is going to sound silly, but listen to your body. So often we don't listen to our body. If your body is telling you that it is tired and it wants to lay down and take a nap, do it. Lay down and take a nap. Or at least just lounge. You may not necessarily fall asleep, but do it. Because what I found is when I didn't listen to my body during this cleanse, my body was like, oh, you don't want to lay down and take a nap? Boom. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. There you go. And I was like, ooh. So listen to your body. When you feel like you need to drink, right? If you feel like you've had too much water, like the first day, I had a gallon of water. A gallon of water was too much for me. But, I was just trying to gauge it, and from watching videos, trying to figure out what I should have. A gallon of water was too much. I listened to my body. I did not need that much. So I jumped down on day 2 to 2 to 3 liters, which was perfect for me. So listen to your body. If you need more water, drink more water. If you drink too much and maybe you need to adjust it and have less water the next day, drink less water the next day. You know better than anyone what's going on with you, so just make sure you listen. Next tip, take it 1 day at a time. Sometimes when we look at the big picture, it can be very overwhelming. And so I set out to do a 14-day water fast, and I crushed it. I did my 14 days. But I really took it 1 day at a time, right? Day 1, how do I feel today? Like, what am I going to do today? I would kind of plan and map out my day because I knew that there was only a certain amount of energy I wanted to exert. And so I would sit down and figure out, what am I going to be doing today, right? Okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what I need to bring with me. You want to make sure you have your water with you all times. And I did it. And there's a saying, how do you eat an elephant, right? Not that we're eating any elephants, vegan up in here. I don't eat elephants. But 1 bite at a time. 1 bite at a time. So you take your fast the same way, whether it's 3 days, 7, 14, 21. 1 bite, aka day, at a time. Just 1 day at a time. Don't worry about day 14 if you're in day 2. Worry about day 2. My next tip is to make sure that you help your body heal, right? So by resting and relaxing, you're getting out of your body's way to help it do what it needs to do. But of course, there are other things that you can do. So you want to take your salt baths. So I took a Dead Sea salt and Epsom salt bath every other night. You can do that every night, but I did that every other night just because sometimes I knocked out and fell asleep and didn't get to the tub. I took the showers where you would do like lukewarm water, and then you would do your cold body shock for the immune system, boost the immune system, gives you energy. So I would do the warm cold showers. That's very detoxifying and healing. Also, I got my reflexology and massage done. So that helps with healing the body. If you do enemas or you want to do a colonics, you go ahead and do that. I didn't do that during this fast, but I've done it during other cleanses, and then I just do it in general. But you just want to help your body heal. So go ahead and do those things that are healing. Do some light yoga. I did a little restorative yoga on some evenings. I didn't get to it every evening. Make sure you're going to take care of your mind. So you're going to do some meditation. Doesn't matter if it's 5 minutes or 20 minutes or an hour. Just make some time for you to go ahead and help yourself heal. And so those things are really nice rituals that you can incorporate into your day, and it gives you something to look forward to. I look forward to my salt baths. Oh my goodness, like every evening I would be like, oh, am I going to do a salt bath tonight? Yeah, I'm going to do one tonight. And I'd light my candles, right? Turn the lights off. I got my incense going. I got my Dead Sea salt, my Epsom salts in the bathtub, got my lavender oil in there. Like, it was just like a really nice self-love, self-care ritual for me, just for me and my body. So make sure you incorporate a lot of that into your water fast, because you don't want to just be sitting there with like your water and just that's that. You want to have something to look forward to, but something that also helps you heal and cleanse and detoxify as well. And this one kind of goes in with the last tip, is move your body. So no, don't go work out. Don't be hitting the gym and hitting the elliptical and all that. Don't be power walking and jogging. Don't do all that. Go for a nice stroll, right? A nice evening stroll or a nice morning stroll. Do some restorative yoga. That type of thing really helps the body, and it's not too stressful and rigorous on the body. So just kind of get your body moving. If you don't do yoga or you don't want to do yoga, do some gentle stretching, right? Just to get that body real elastic and flexible. Make sure you move your body. My last tip, to me, is very, very, very important, because you want to hold yourself accountable. So I have really good discipline. So I didn't think that there would be any problems, but just in case, I told everybody I was water fasting. Everybody I was doing a 14-day water fast. I told my mama, I told my daddy, I told my brother, I told my honey, I told all my friends, I told YouTube, y'all, I told Instagram, I told Facebook. Everybody knew I was water fasting. That way, I gotta do it now. I gotta do it. I told you I was doing 14 days of water. I'm doing 14 days of water. So make sure you hold yourself accountable, and I really feel the best way to do that is to put yourself out there and let everybody know what you are doing. I did little updates on Instagram, on the Instagram stories and the Facebook stories. I did updates on YouTube with my videos, because it helps you not only stay motivated and to continue, but it helps you also get a little support, because people are rooting for you. They're excited about you doing this. They may want to do it themselves, and so they're watching, and so you better finish. Don't say you're going to do 14 days and don't do it. But they're watching you, and it makes you want to do it. It gives you the strength to say, I said I was going to do this. I'm going to do this. I got this. So hold yourself accountable. Let the world know that you are water fasting. Let the world know. But then make sure you follow through. Hold yourself accountable. Let the world know. Follow through. So that's it for my tips for water fasting. I hope some of those were helpful for you, at least one or two of them. If you have any water fasting tips that you want to add to that list, drop them in the comments. Put them down there so people can read them, and I can read them, because I will be water fasting again. And so I'm probably going to try to incorporate this into my summer solstice cleanse every year. So summertime every year, I'm going to go for a water fast. Not sure if I'll do 14 days. Maybe I'll do 21. Who knows? knows? Maybe I'll just do 7 or 10. I don't know. I'll figure it out next year. I might incorporate like 1 dayers or 2 days or 3 days, seasonally. We'll see. But those are my tips. Zuzunatural, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. Peace out.